Hello, everyone. My name is Kim Oswald, and I'm the Strategic Program Manager for the SPP. I want to briefly talk to you a quick overview of the SPP to remind you what it is, and my focus of my presentation is really going to be on where you can find the information on HP.com. Obviously, the SPP is a consolidation of the firmware DVD and the Windows and Linux PSPs from the G7 servers, and we will we support the Linux and Windows operating systems. We also support updating VMware firmware offline for now. We are going to have VMware firmware online support hopefully later this year. We also are focusing on a number of other things besides the bits and bytes that are actually on the ISO that you can download from HP.com. We're focused on quality. We're trying to reduce the number of those hot fixes in between the SPP releases. We have established a process for that. We have those components are known as hot fixes, and they are documented with a CA and the download for the components, the affected components, and I'm going to show you where that is on HP.com today. Also, we're going to be coming out with SPP OS supplements. Those are going to be bundles that you can lay down on top of the SPP that will support new operating systems. Like when RHEL 5.8 comes out, there'll be an OS supplement that you can lay down on the latest SPP. We've also have improved our user experience, and that's really what I'm going to go through today from the web perspective. Unfortunately, we are having some difficulties getting out to HP.com here, so I'm going to be using some development pages that are the ones that are actually feeding the website, but some of it might not be so pretty because some of the pictures won't be there. Okay, so I am going to move over to my my own shared window, and you can see that we've got the SPP download page. We do have a number of vanity URLs for the SPP as well as HP Sum. The main one is www.hp.com/go/simple-fw-sw, and that's a main landing page for all of these products. We also have, from that page, you can get to the SPP product page and then all of the SPP functionality, and then you can also get there to the HP Sum product page as well as the HP Sum information library where you can get the documentation, release notes, user guide, etc. for HP Sum. So once you get onto the www.hp.com/go/SPP, which is the product page for SPP, you can go to the download page, which is what I do have up right now. And on the download page, you can download the latest SPP and the subset SPPs that are available for that SPP. You can, and as a reminder, SPP starting with the 2012.02.0 or the Snap One SPP is now available from Software Depot. So you do have to register with Software Depot to do the downloads. Additionally, for each SPP, we have a hotfixes and advisory page, and this is what I was telling you about before. So every hotfix whenever we do release a hotfix, it is tested against every SPP that is within the 1 year support window. So, and each one of those SPPs that are within the 1 year support window will have one of these pages. We started this with the Snap One SPP, and we just put out the Snap 2 SPP the other day, and there's a page for the Snap 1 and Snap 2 SPPs out there. But as you can see on this page, you've got the date that the hotfix was made available, the CA number, and a link to the CA. And then if you want it, after reading the CA and you determine that it affects your environment, then you can go over here to the left, click the little button, and you'll be able to download any or all of the components that you have that are affected by this hotfix. Okay. Additionally, on this page, we have CAs that are significant CAs that are either resolved by the components included in the SPP or open against the components in the SPP. Now, the open component CAs, as they get fixed, that information on this page will be updated and it will be moved forward, and so we will update this page for each SPP on a regular basis as we get additional information, if there's new hotfix or new CA or CA has been fixed. Okay. Additionally, so this is a great place to get information on the SPP. Then we also have a release archive page, which will allow you to download the full SPP, but none of the subsets, And it will also give you access to each of the hotfix and customer advisory pages. And you can see that we have this out there today, and this is what's out on HP.com today. Additionally, we do have an SPP documentation page that is has the release notes, the release notes, the contents report, and the service support guide, as well as links to the HP Sum user guide and release notes for each release of the SPP, as well as some additional links, like a link directly to the Linux SDR. So as you may know, that with the SPP, with our Linux support, we do provide a choice, and so the customers can either go and get their drivers and firmware from the SPP, or they could get their drivers from the Linux distro and then use the portion of the SPP that they need, or they can also go to the Linux software delivery repository and pick up the Linux software that they need from there, so they can use the normal Linux tools to do that deployment. With every SPP release, the contents of the SPP is released into the software delivery repository. The other thing that we have done with this is we have produced a series of videos, and click on that SPP and HP Sum video page. The videos there's several kinds. There's a set that go over HP Sum and SPP. They're 5 to 7 or 5 to 10 minute videos. We do have a 30-minute Camtasia in-depth demo of HP Sum that you can go off and review. The information for that is on this page. How to get to that is off of the HP Solution Demo portal. Additionally, we have a series of videos with firmware update best practices so that you can review both planning and performing those updates in a number of different environments, including single server, blade enclosures, and distributed data centers.